Susan Woods of Susan Woods Nonprofit Solutions. Thank you for your time. The IRS revokes the status of thousands of 501c3 nonprofit organizations each and every year due to failure to file the appropriate Form 990 information return. Again, thousands of nonprofit organizations lose 501c3 status each and every year to file the appropriate Form 990 information return for 3 consecutive years. Many people I speak to about this issue tell me that they didn't know they needed to file if they didn't generate a certain amount of money. Well, that used to be the case. However, the IRS changed the rules. So it doesn't matter if you generate revenues or not. You still must file the appropriate Form 990 information return. For example, I have a 501c3 nonprofit organization called Comprehensive Community-Based Solutions Incorporated. I do not offer any programs underneath that umbrella right now, that organizational umbrella. However, every single year, I file a Form 990N e-postcard because that's the appropriate Form 990 for my nonprofit because I generate 0 revenues, 0, but I still file because I want to retain my 501c3 status. When the IRS revokes a nonprofit status, that means the nonprofit essentially doesn't exist anymore. You can no longer accept donations. You can no longer qualify for grant funding. You can no longer fundraise under the name of that nonprofit organization. That's illegal. You must reinstate your 501c3 status in order to resume services. I help people reinstate 501c3 status for their nonprofit organizations after automatic revocation by the IRS. The process is very similar to starting a nonprofit from scratch. I complete the Form 1023 application for recognition of exemption, the long version, just like I do when I complete the application process for someone just starting. However, with the reinstatement application, there are additional steps. The first step is you have to choose which of the 4 options, reinstatement options, you want to use to reinstate your 501c3 nonprofit organization. I help my clients determine which of the 4 reinstatement options is best for them. The second thing that you must do is include a reasonable cause statement for the IRS. In the reasonable cause statement, you have to explain exactly why the IRS revoked your status. What happened? You also have to include a definition or a description of the steps that you would take to avoid revocation in the future. I complete the entire reinstatement application packet for clients across the United States. I'm happy to help you reinstate your 501c3 status so that you can continue offering the excellent community services that you offer. Please visit my website at www.trustsusanwoods.com. Click on the Reserve Consultation link. In that link, you will see a second link to reserve a consultation for reinstatement. I do not complete any application, startup, or reinstatement without first talking to the client through a consultation. So that would be your first step. Reserve a consultation so that we can talk about what happened and next steps to get you reinstated. I'm Susan Woods of Susan Woods Nonprofit Solutions. Thank you for your time.